The Odd Set. I'm Haikal.
Wagwan, Medi,
Hey, I'm Hafiz.
Hey yo,
as
Medi,
usual, as
let's
usual.
go.
If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe. You should follow us on our Spotify. Leave a comment, like the video, share your videos, share your thoughts in the comment
Comment
section.
lah.
Yeah, comment lah. Jangan lukit comment. We watch
Comment lah.
all our past episodes. If you want to listen to us on Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
is at the.odd.set. Follow
That's
us
right.
on all our social media accounts at the.odd.set.
Set.
And YouTube is at the.odd.set TOS.
That's
Right?
right.
They are getting it
That's
right.
right.
Right. This needs
Yeah.
some practice, especially when they are all not of the same handle, right?
Yeah, bro.
Right. If
We
you're
should
watching
sort
this
it
on
out.
YouTube, you will by now recognize that we have a guest, right? Kan?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I was on I came online and then I didn't have my hoodie on. Then I saw him. I was like, tak boleh lah, aku kena
Oh,
pakai juga.
bukan guest kita Hafiz Yang
Ah, aku boleh,
Maybe,
boleh.
but it would be of a big injustice if I just did the introduction like that, right? Because our next guest
That's
is
right.
so fashion forward.
Ooh.
Runway
Hmm.
runway ready, one of the most lavish
Let's go.
MC in the scene. Not only that, he's got an extensive catalog of music and
That's right.
albums which we're gonna discuss today. And
That's
fresh
right.
off his new album Lifeline, if you've not listened to it, go stream it now. A very
Gotta,
good
man.
friend of ours, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mean in the building.
Let's
What's up?
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Hey, boy,
It's been a minute.
sound effect mana?
That's right.
Shut
That's right.
Shut Alif one time.
Again,
Every
Alif, we
time
have
tau.
Setiap episod tau ada shout out Alif. Setiap episod.
kira tak habis-habis tau ni benda.
Pasal dia sound. What up? Welcome
to the
in.
What's up?
Get this off, man. Welcome to the show, man. Mean, how you been, man? How you been, bro?
Okay.
Kira okay tau. How's life been? We all know Min for a very long time, right? But we've not seen him in a very long time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And then I recently caught Min at the Adidas event, doing big things, bro. Adidas,
Mm.
Okay lah.
Congrats on the new album, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Bro.
Yep.
If to the people that have not listened to the album, what do you want to share about Lifeline?
I think was the hardest and easiest project that I've done in a minute because I've had a creative block for 4 or 5 years. Just going through personal stuff and dealing with all sorts of like mental health issues and depression or whatever, anxiety. And sorry to start off the podcast
no.
really
It's all
dark
good,
and
bro.
shit.
It's alright, man.
Okay, man.
But yeah,
It's
like
alright.
I was dealing with a lot of that. I think COVID played like a really huge factor in like affecting my life,
Mm-hmm.
my mindset, and like because I was so social before COVID, right? Like I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
out every week, maybe 2-3 times a week.
We used to hang out almost
Yeah,
every
exactly.
day, every week. Tau.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
at one point, kan? So,
yeah.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly, man. Exactly, bro.
we shouldn't talk about those nights.
No.
But
But
yeah, like I was super social before, like going for events almost every other day. And then when COVID happened, it kind of just like shut me down
Yeah.
and made me retreat to my cave. And once I was in there, I just didn't want to get out of it. So even after like the COVID stuff lifted, people started going back to their lives. I never did. Like I never moved on
Mm-hmm.
because I don't like have a typical day job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was, at that point in time, I was out doing, whatever I was doing. And I didn't have to leave the house, so I never did. And, I just stopped going out altogether, stopped seeing people. And it just, that blocked my creativity. Yeah. and it was really hard to get out of it. And yeah, I got to a point where it was dark. It was a dark moment in my life. You know, um, this basically what led to the album is because trigger warning before I get into it. If you have mental health issues, this might not be good for you to listen to or whatever. But I tried to um, do something to myself that it's really hard to say, but
It's okay, bro. Take your time, man. It's alright.
but yeah, I tried to unalive myself, and failed at that. Survived it. But before that, what I did was I recorded Trigger Warning, which is in the song, in the album. That actually sparked everything, because once I survived that, like I had like a really good friend who basically was helping me through all of this. He told me, "Yo, this song it's sad, it's real, but it's a banger." Like,
Trigger warning, right?
yeah, and I think you should keep on doing it. Like, just just do it again. Like, just start recording again. Work on your music and whatever. And yeah, I did that, and I finished the album in 2 weeks. I basically freestyled everything. I think, yeah, Domingo, because everything that was kept inside, everything just came out.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even have to like think about stuff too much. It all just came out. Like I didn't have to bother writing. Like, so what I did was just punch in everything. Like if I felt it wasn't right, I deleted it. And then, like just keep on
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. And basically that's how the album was done. And I kind of surprised myself with it too. So like, there's some production I did. I think I did about four albums, and then four I got off sites and all that kind of stuff, and then put my production on it, and then sent it to my friend in the UK, who like structured and like produced over all of that, all the 8 tracks, and then mixed, and then we sent it for mastering. And yeah, it was done. It's actually done in 2 weeks. I think the process started in December, but we didn't get to finish everything until about end January, with everything that needed to be done. But yeah, we managed to get the album out on Valentine's Day, because I don't know if you guys have heard the album. I think the last track is like I feel like it's a love letter to life, right? So I felt it was a good date for me to release the project on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Man.
Before continuing, that was a lot, but thanks for sharing, because I think people need to. At the end of the day, we just regular humans, right? We
Yeah,
go
this is
through
real life,
we go through the shit that we go through on a daily, and then some things affect you. So we are glad that you are in a better space. We are glad that you've put out new music, because one of the questions I wanted to ask you was,
Yeah.
what took you so long? Because Not Safe
Yeah.
for Work was 10 years ago, right? It
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Yeah.
2015,
2015,
man.
and
Yeah.
then it took, now it perfectly explains why
Mm,
it took that long. But well, we are glad to see you back on your stride again.
Thank you.
We're glad to see you performing again.
Yeah, man.
We're glad. You deserve to be here. You deserve to put out all the good music that we deserve to hear from you.
Bro, you're gonna make me cry, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta chime in on this, because like me and Min, I think we texted each other when the album was coming out, and
Yeah.
when Min told me the story and everything that he's been going through, I felt very sad, and but also not only sad, but I was glad, because that I had that conversation with you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you're around. I'm so glad whatever happened didn't happen, and
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you're here and still grinding and and making music. And I'm truly thankful that that you are still, we are now having this conversation on the podcast. So
Thank you.
man, like for that, alhamdulillah, I'm thankful and happy that you're here, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Like on a personal note, I think we've been friends for
Yeah.
a long time. We were closer before, of course. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Life.
everyone has their own hustle
Yeah.
now. But personally, I'm glad you got your emotions out because it sounded very dark when you were mentioning it,
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
right?
mm.
But when it seems
Yeah,
that the
man.
music that came out is although dark, but it's
Mm.
pure and personal,
Yeah.
right? And I think that is the best form of writing
Mm, yeah.
comparing
100%.
to what we used to do show. I think
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
music, yeah, it resonates more, right? And I'm
Yeah.
so glad you got it out through your album and you got out of it as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm thankful for that.
I
Thank
think
you.
when we spoke to Seth on the previous episode, he mentioned it quite like whatever we are talking about now, right? Back in
Mm-hmm.
like early 90s, maybe people wouldn't touch on these topics,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. I heard that. I heard that.
And
Yeah.
I feel like to a certain extent, I feel like Kanye with his 808s and Heartbreak
808s. Yeah.
gave open this new lane for
Oh
us. Even
yeah,
I
I
think
feel that way too.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have put out like therapy if it wasn't for 808s and Heartbreak. And to the guys listening, right, if you want to know how long me and Min and the rest of the boys go back with Min, Therapy's album art is in full graphics that now you can get to do with AI, right? When I wanted to release the album, I messaged Min and then I told him, bro, ni gambar A, ni gambar B. Can you help me like design? And then like it's still one of my favorite, without being biased, it's still one of my favorite album covers because it was done so magnificently. I had the picture in mind, but I couldn't do it myself
Get
because
it
I
out.
had
Yeah.
zero idea. Where now you can just put it on AI, ya kan? But
Yeah.
when the album art came out, I was like, "Eh, damn, gila babi sia, thanks, bro." And I didn't even pay him for it.
Mm.
It's a free con job.
Oh man. Okay, Min.
Yes.
Personal favorite, bro, track from the album. Do you have one?
4 to 6.
4 to 6,
Oh,
as
So
track
in
four
three
to
songs.
six.
Yeah.
three
Track
songs.
4 to 6 because I feel like it tells you the whole arc of the story. Like the conflict
Ah,
that
okay.
starts
Mm-hmm.
where I really start to question myself is starts from track 4, and then
Mm.
track 5 if is the death of the old me, and then track 6 is the rebirth, like coming out of the pain. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
I
4 to
see.
6 is my.
So for I think like I spoke to you when I first listened to the
Mhm.
album, right? I think when you mentioned 4 to 6, I think I can kind of get that because when I first listened to the draft of the whole project,
Yeah.
my first answer to you was my favorite track was Man in the Mirror,
Yes,
and
track
then
4.
I re-listened to it, and then
Yes.
I told you that my favorite
Track
track
6.
of the album is Safe and Sound.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so 4 and 6. So I get it. Do you guys like Haikal and Hafiz? Do you guys have a favorite track
Yeah.
of the
I
album?
mean kalau tak ada pun tak apa, kita members apa.
Kalau kita nak cakap
Kan?
semua
Semua
lagu
whack
boleh.
pun okay je.
Siapa
Sem-
boleh?
semua whack tau. Kira semua tau.
Real.
Kira
Dia macam on the real, I mean gini semua whack lah bro. Kira rabak
Kira
siap.
apa?
Oh man. I mean for me I like Elevate lah, bro.
Okay. It's your vibe, ah.
kan
It's your vibe.
Kan.
It's boy.
Like it's my vibe but I felt Ocean was very deep for me, like
Yeah.
aku was
A lot of
listening
people
to
like Ocean.
Yeah.
For aku is Ocean. For
who
me is
sang
Ocean.
who sang on Ocean?
Fion.
Fion, right?
Fion.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Nice.
shout out to Fion for
Yeah.
singing the chorus.
Feels,
for,
bro. Ocean
Feels.
feels, man. Yeah. But Elevate, man, my thing, man. Come on.
Mm,
So
I actually have another favorite.
which is
Ooh.
Track 2.
track 2. Track 2
In Due Time.
is In
In
Due
Due Time,
Time. Okay.
That one for me is like a vibe. Just to
But
have a bounce.
but I
True,
feel
true.
it though, like I like this sound of yours, although it came from a very dark place, right?
Okay, okay.
Because I've been with you from
Yes.
day one of recording. So
Yeah,
yeah,
literally day one of
yeah.
recording.
So we're gonna show everything that means. So this, if you guys don't,
Oh
yes,
shit!
versatility, colors of
Damn.
the rainbow. Okay,
Mixtape shit.
remember when I said
Lama sia.
therapy, right? See,
Lama.
look at the shit that Min can put up. This was the first one out,
Sial lah lama dah.
and then came this one, right? The
Yes, sir.
if you don't know,
BFF.
you
Ooh,
know, bloody fat,
yes.
bloody fat.
Aku suka show kau dengan Dili time perform. Baik sia.
We
And then
were.
came
Power
out.
sia.
My personal favorite out of all your albums before Lifeline was this.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
in
yeah.
flight. In flight was such. I think that was the point that a lot of people like gravitated towards your music.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
like
Started paying
shows.
attention, yeah.
People knew these tracks, and then came. Aku sampai sekarang tak tahu macam mana nak main ni benda.
USB, bodoh.
USB.
Kat belakang.
Kau flip.
Kau flip.
It's in pristine condition, so anybody want to buy it?
Yeah, let's go.
Aku terus jual kan. And not safe for work, right? So
Yes.
like your body of work is, because I was there from the start. So when I
Yeah.
saw like colors of the rainbow, and then it was more personal.
Yeah.
And then of course we always move. We always transition into like
That's
what
right.
Hafiz mentioned earlier, like Braggadocio
Burger
rap.
the show, yeah.
It's just hip hop,
Yeah, it's just hip hop.
rapper things. Right. So why I really like Lifeline is because it felt like you went back to the essence of it. You express your feelings, although yes, it came from a dark place, but
Yeah.
my favorite type of music, be it hip hop or whatever genre it is when artists express their feelings. Not
Yeah.
everybody can do that, and not
Yeah.
everybody can do it in a way where it sounds pleasing, right? You can
Yeah.
still listen to it. At the same time, you can take away from that. That's why like Lifeline Up to Date is my favorite
Favorite.
project of yours.
Oh shit, nice. Thank you.
Right, and while we are talking about back in the days, then we always have to shout out to our boy Naufal Young, who
Hey, shout out Siang.
gave us, and without Naufal, right? Me
Yes.
and Min wouldn't be doing music. I mean,
Oh,
maybe,
100%.
right? But
Okay,
he gave us,
maybe not hip hop music.
but yeah, at a later time, because
What?
Naufal gave us free recording space.
Yeah,
We will
literally.
go in and then salam his mom, and then salam his dad, and we'll go into the room, and
Yeah.
then Naufal did the beats for us. Then Naufal like recorded for us. He produced my first album without asking anything in return, right?
Damn.
So shout out. And I'm
Shout out
still
Snowfall.
texting Basket. I'm still asking him to be on the show. Hopefully we get it done.
Next one,
Alright,
next one.
we're gonna take a break from all this music stuff for a while into Heikel's favorite segment.
Let's go.
Heikel's
Let's
favorite segment.
get it.
Boy,
Let's
take
go.
it away.
Kau
Man.
kalau kasih aku bodoh punya kan, boy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Kau kalau kasih aku merepek punya, boy.
Confirm merepek sure. Ni kau tahu confirm merepek. Kita we known each other for a while, so we kind of know what you like, what you don't like. So it's gonna be a bit merepek Alright, let's start off with some high fashion brands. Nah, I mean this is how we
Because it's mean, right?
Yeah, it's mean, right? Y'all know. So first one, Dior or Givenchy.
Dior.
Ooh.
Christian Dior, all the stores.
Right. Chanel or YSL.
Tough.
Kau jangan betray tau. Kita tahu kau punya brand yang kau suka. Kau tak boleh betray tau.
Okay, I'll go Chanel.
Okay, Chanel. Alright. I think next one quite easy lah. Gucci or Versace? Gucci, alright.
Aku Versace je aduh. Biggie Smalls. Nah, me.
Okay, this one too Big brands, LV or Prada?
Prada.
Ooh.
Because Ralph Simmons is there now, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Ralph Simmons,
Okay.
that's my boy. That's my day one boy.
Okay.
kira members tau. My boy.
Members. All right. This one is, I think, tough, bro. This one is old and new, tau. And once I say, you know what it is.
Okay.
Balenciaga or Louis V.
Louis V, easy, bro, easy.
Gila,
But kau
The-
was so didn't you
Into
have a lot
Balenciaga.
of right? You had so much Balenciaga stuff back in the
Yeah,
days that I
man.
thought you would pick Balenciaga.
But I
first.
had more Louis V stuff. I do still have
Oh.
a lot more Louis V stuff than I ever did with Balenciaga.
Nice.
Shout out
Okay.
Afiz's wife who used to work at Louis V. Let's go.
Ya. Aku diam je biar korang settle lah ni.
Boy, I think now is the time to play one of the air horns for Koima.
Yeah.
Let's go. Shout out to Koima. Thank you for the link ups. Okay.
Next question dah tak guna lah.
Dah tak guna lah. Actually can out the window. But Rick Owens or Ralph Simmons?
Ralph.
Right. Okay, now we're gonna go more into the street fashion, street culture a little bit. Supreme or CDG?
CDG.
Oh, aku kinda knew that though.
Yeah, sorry. Like I fucked
kinda
with
knew that.
both. Like you
Like,
know,
I know your connects with Dover Street and all that. I know like from your favorite to like CDG. So yeah.
Yeah.
Aku tahu aku dengan Hafiz confirm Supreme lah.
Yeah, man.
Kalau kau
Aku
tanya,
almost wore a Supreme hoodie je.
Kau imagine the blasphemy would be kalau kau
Ah,
pakai Supreme hoodie
that's
habis
it.
kau macam aku CGG.
that's it lah. Okay, now next one.
Aku had a Supreme cap dalam card tau. Aku tinggal nak key in
Cancel.
postal code sold out.
Selalu gini tau.
Aku
Banyak kali.
dah senyum. Aku dah senyum tau. Ni kau punya dah tengah type. Dah. Terus aku open.
Like on a side note, right?
Banyak
Supreme
benda. Aku
process
try pun
now
tak
is
dapat.
like this. Previously, the minute you add to cart, then when you go to the checkout page, means you got it already.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right,
Aku thought.
Now kau nak check out, then after that,
Yeah.
screw you, Supreme CDG for life.
Tak, that concept. Isn't it the same macam kau pergi kedai Supreme?
Literally.
You go to, kan, kau pick up from the shelf, kau pergi counter, satu orang datang tap card dia. Terus dia tengok kau.
Okay, bye.
Bodoh. Dia ambil
Sialah.
bag tu pelan-pelan tau dari tangan kau.
Ah.
Dia macam
Gini.
Kira kat counter terus tengok kau, sorry bro, out of stock.
that was the last piece. That was the last piece.
Cashier gini.
Jangan sial.
Then-
Jangan.
Stress aku.
Aduh.
Never mind.
Stress. Aku stress.
Aduh, sial lah. Okay, next one. Adidas or Nike? Oh, bro.
Kau baru perform tau, bro.
Kau baru perform, kau jangan main-main.
But if you don't have an answer
No.
or preference,
I don't know. Maybe I don't have a
Preference
Either
or
or.
preference. Yeah, I don't really care. You know,
Okay.
like I love both. So
Okay, so both Both, we take it as both
terpaksa
cool.
ni lah aku take.
yeah, exactly.
Tapi does
Coca-Cola-
Nike do events ke tak? Macam kau selalu dengar Adidas buat event kan?
Yeah. Not that, but performance-wise, I don't think so. Like they don't
Tak,
have rollouts like
You
that. I don't think so.
Once again, shout out to my boy Young for getting
Aku feel like Adidas macam a bit more tap into the street culture sikit lah. Not street culture, but like macam into more of the like, you know, macam
When it comes to
music,
shows, yeah.
arts kind of things but Nike
Yeah,
macam more to like sports. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
But also
macam-
they tap in like bigger artists.
No, they
for
do.
that stuff. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
their
yeah.
music rollout, it's a lot of bigger artists. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true though. Yeah. Okay. All right, next one. Stussy or Palace?
Us to see.
Ooh,
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Okay.
OG, you know?
Yeah, that's true though. Next one. Babe or human made?
Babe. Babe.
Okay,
Wow.
what is your general? I think like for myself and Hafiz, even Haikal, I think we all have this agreement whereby when it comes to babe, at times some of the stuff is like macam
Too out
over the
there.
top. Yeah, macam
Yeah, I feel that.
you know the zipper hoodies with the
Yeah,
sharp
yeah, yeah, yeah.
faces.
I
Kan?
okay, old babe. Old babe, new current human mate. Old babe,
Mm,
current human mate. Yeah.
I can fuck with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just a general quiet luxury or all out flex.
Mm,
With age kan, aku believe I knew your answer.
I don't.
But then again, it's mean.
Tapi it's mean tau.
But here's the problem, though. Things that are loud to people is normal to me.
I can see that.
Okay.
So that's where the issue is, you know. Like
Yes.
it can
Okay.
just be a jacket, and then I go out and be like, kau tak panas ke? Or like, you know, pakai gitu, or like.
Betul. Ni
But like
aku agree.
I'm always in a jacket though.
Yeah, that's true though.
That's just like
That's
what I wear.
that's betul though.
Kan?
Dulu
But-
yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, you guys know me.
Yeah,
Like
betul.
So in a jacket in Singapore, are you aspiring beneath that?
100%. But
For
it's like,
Aku pernah jumpa
Fly,
Min
bro.
Siang. Aku pernah jumpa Min Siang and dia pakai jaket and dia berpeluh. Dia cakap, boy, aku berpeluh, boy. Dia bilang aku tu. Aku cakap, buka jaket. Tak boleh, boy.
Image.
That was the
Yeah.
answer.
Image mesti ada.
Kan? Tu tau dia. Aku cakap dia buka lah jaket.
but
Tak boleh,
also
boy.
it's my sense of like comfort. That's
Yeah.
like my safety blanket when I'm outside. That's the logic behind it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're done with fashion. We're gonna go into music. Though.
Yeah, let's get it.
Right. Let's start with the most important Kendrick or
Nah,
Drake.
you don't have to say his name.
God, what? What do you mean?
Hey,
I'm
best
asking the question.
best-
I have to
best
say his
ever
name.
had. Mean.
I know, but nah, it's Kendrick. Sorry, I don't want to elaborate, but I don't want to elaborate. But it's Kendrick.
Okay.
What do you think of Drake's new track?
What did I miss?
Uh,
He is missing a lot, bro. He's also missing my attention. No, I'm sorry.
What
No, I'm sorry.
Straight up this, sir.
Sia, sedih
Rabak,
sia.
sir. This one rabak, sir. This one.
Dia macam dia unaware of how corny dia is. Bro, I'm sorry.
Bro, a lot of people are unaware of how corny they actually are, my man.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, a lot of people, I'm telling you.
just
But yeah,
tolong, like, just diam je lah.
They just that's it.
tolong kau. Tolong.
Tolong, like please, like just let it die down, come back like you did with Scorpion, and then all is well. Be like, shit, he's back.
Betul kan, right? Why doesn't he just stay in his lane and do his thing, man?
And
Like,
it's all the subbing and like as if he didn't
it's
lose.
just-
Like, bro, shut the. Okay, let's move on.
Tolong,
Next
ah.
one. Nah,
Tolong.
tolong.
Kau tag dia kat IG story.
Tolong.
Bro, kau tolong aku boleh tak?
nanti kita clip ni part dan kita tag dia.
Oh my god.
Mat, kita clip
Tolong.
this part. Nanti kita hantar Drake Drake, you better listen, bro. Okay,
You better tolong, my friend.
tolong, my friend. Okay, next, Pharrell or Kanye?
Oh, lama.
Tough, bro. Of course, I'm gonna put you on the spot, bro. It's for sure, man.
Wait, are we talking? Okay, production now, I guess.
No, anything, bro. It can be anything for you, man. Like
we need
music-wise.
to say production, right?
Okay,
Really, because like,
yeah.
if we talk about Pharrell or Kanye, I mean, no hate to Pharrell or anything, but in terms of music, like,
Discography
we wanna
wise?
know, like, yeah,
Yeah.
production though.
Yeah.
Okay, production. Yeah.
Siapa?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Next.
I mean, hate the person he is now, but yeah.
Everybody hates
Who
the person.
doesn't,
he
ah?
is.
Oh my god, let's just. Tolong, dia pun tolong juga. Tolong. Bro, tolong.
Sama-sama tag lah, please lah. Kita tag
we
lah.
need the old Kanye, man.
Dia dah bukan tolong, dia level macam tolol pun ada tau.
Tolol.
Problem Asya.
Sorry,
dia
my
just
friend.
hal lah.
Dia dah
Dia
tak
salah.
boleh Kanye kita dah tak boleh tolong kau lagi lah.
Yeah, I think it's you just cannot help him.
Okay,
Okay,
next
the
one.
next question pun kira macam aku rasa giveaway lah.
Yalah.
After
What's happening?
yeah, what's happening?
Migos or Clips?
Clips easy, bro.
Is that even a comparison?
Yeah.
But gotta
But
give him some easy ones,
but
guys.
if the Clips album didn't come out, like the Now album didn't come out, right? I think a lot of people will gravitate towards Migos.
Because I think so.
because, like,
I agree.
Right, but
I agree.
we are recording this right after Let God Sodom Up is
Yeah.
up.
That's right.
So we know what is gonna. Oh, on a side note though, we are also recording this one day after Min's birthday.
Woo! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Aku like this damn thing.
Kira
Okay.
kau just macam blasting air
Aku
horns
just,
after air
yeah,
horns.
I'm just waiting for it, bro. Hafiz kira kan dah side aku tau sebenarnya. Hafiz. Nampak kan aku?
Ini dengan instrumen ini.
Denny tak biar habis. Okay, next. J. Cole or Pusha T?
Pusher, sorry.
Ooh.
Okay, J. Cole lyricist, content, stories, he's got it all. But Pusher for me. I think also because I grew up on Pusher. You know? Like I was listening to Pusher before I listened to J. Cole. You know?
That's true.
So that there's that nostalgic feeling also for me.
Lagu McDonald I'm loving it.
Yes, sir.
I'm loving it is Pusha T kan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did
Pusha T,
the jingle. Yeah.
Sure lah.
Damn. Okay, next one. I think this is a tough one. A$AP Rocky or Travis Scott? Maybe not. I don't know.
Not too easy, bro. Rocky.
Easy, eh?
Rocky.
I saw this one thing like recently whereby they said like Rocky's music has fell off, and I
His
to a
recent album kan? Was it?
certain extent agree because macam I cannot point out one latest A$AP Rocky song and say that this
resonates with you.
right,
Okay.
because like when
But-
we started listening up to A$AP Rocky was like remember one train
Oh, yeah.
one train kira itu was like
So-
this one train and all that, so
Uh,
I mean that's just me personally
But
lah.
also, to be fair, he hasn't put out a lot of music for us to
Yeah.
judge anyway.
Macam
Yeah.
just
Kan?
one off kan?
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, he's going through a lot in his life, like in his personal life,
How do
with
you
like all
go
the
through-
cases.
How do
with-
you go through anything in your personal life when you are with Rihanna?
Eh.
sia?
tapi kau tengoklah Rihanna. Dia ambil video dengan handphone dia. Dia bukan nak just picit button flip camera. Dia pusing handphone dia.
Kau jangan nak diss dia boleh tak?
Aku bukan nak diss. Aku cakap at least macam mana. I can understand he's going through so much. He's like Rihanna. Please lah Rihanna.
Apa dia nak buat?
Picit button je.
Aku-
Tak payah nak.
Aku punya take macam A$AP dah more of a fashion punya
Yeah.
celebrity tau.
Dia dah jadi. He's a brand now. He's just
Yeah,
he's just a brand. He's a walking
Aku dah tak see him as a
like a
macam-
music person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
music person. So
You
yeah.
just see him as like an entity, like a
Yeah,
brand.
what he
Person.
did, what he did with Puma, gila je.
Yeah.
Now he's doing with Ray-Bans, right?
Ray-Ban.
Yeah.
Now he has his
Oh,
own.
tu
Dia dah
baik.
keluar
His own
yang
brand.
baru ya. His own
Yeah.
brand apa?
Yeah.
Okay, so A$AP Okay, two more. New school or old school?
I cannot pick because I'm both. Like
Yeah.
like Hafiz comes from a time of old school.
Mhm.
Me and Matt came from a time of both. Like we were coming up from the old. We still listen to the old. We
Yes.
love the old, but
Mm.
we were listening to the new.
Yeah.
So that was our time, you know.
Yeah,
we respect the old, but we love the new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
true.
Yeah.
Damn, nice. Okay.
I'm not 70 by the way. There's
No
so
shade,
many,
no shade, no shade.
Dah banyak kali aku cakap benda ni.
Kira
Hafiz got to remind everyone tau. Almost Almost every time, yeah.
Tapi Hafiz is a real OG tau. Macam every time aku feel macam, aku have been doing this for so long because I think like, you know, like I was part of
Yeah.
platform, right? Then macam it was 07 and then aku macam, sialah have been doing this so long. Then aku fikir balik macam Hafiz, Yus, Izaril. Semua aku macam,
Yeah, exactly.
kalau aku dah sampai 20 tahun ni, budak-budak dah buat this thing for
Yeah,
about
man.
a good 30 years. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm not
Gila,
70. But just
The
to put it
reminder.
out there.
But we started out young. That's the thing.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
Yeah, betul.
started out
Started out in my
very,
teens,
very
yeah.
Betul. Okay.
Wouldn't change
last,
it for the world lah. Wouldn't change
Yeah,
it for
that's
the
true.
world.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Okay, last one. Conscious rap or bangers?
Because I can
What?
see both. So
It's
that's
both,
why we are asking you.
Conscious rap on a banger.
Which
Oh.
is,
Damn.
You know?
so if
That's-
you, one track off Lifeline is conscious rap and it's a banger. So which would you suggest that people start listening to?
I
Pasal
want
a
to
lot of the
suggest
beats,
trigger warning, but like,
Elevate Asial.
kira throw
Bangers,
intense.
yeah.
oh,
Tak,
okay.
yang tanya, kita tanya siapa?
Aku tolong dia jawab.
Kau
Members
make
kan?
the decision for
Ah.
you lah.
Kawan apa? Come on lah.
Sure lah.
Elevate bangers, yeah. Habis dia
Kau
perap, kau tak dengar apa dia perap kat Elevate?
Hmm.
Kau cakap elevate je lah. Senang.
Okay, elevate.
Okay lah. Okay lah.
Puas hati kau.
Kau don't agree tau.
Tak boleh choose tau. Tak boleh choose.
Kau tolong.
Dia punya album tapi dia tak boleh choose tau. Aduh.
Coca-Cola or Salam Cola? Salam
I've
Cola.
actually never tried it.
I think this is not a
Sedap.
paid promotion or whatever. I'm just drinking it like for the
Sedap.
first time properly. Yeah, it is nice. Okay, I wouldn't say it tastes like Coca-Cola, like, you know, people are saying it's a substitute, right? But if you know, there are reasons to go and support this Salam
Shout
Cola.
out
So shout out
Salam Cola.
to Salam Cola. It's quite nice though. Like
Okay.
I used to drink a lot of Coke and tipu that I used to. I still drink a lot of Coke, right? But they are not sponsoring us, or I was just about to pour the next cup. So if you guys want to see, look, it's gassy as Coca-Cola. So Salam Cola, you guys can sponsor us.
Yeah, I was about to say you need to
Salam Cola.
You need to
Thank you.
get something going with them, you know?
Alright, man. Thank you for playing the
The
game.
game. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
let's move on with the questions. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, during the game we started off with brands, kan?
Yes.
As we know that you have you are a fan of these items, of having these items. So okay, what is the most expensive piece of clothing or accessory that you have, and any reason that are you still holding on to that item, or any reason why you?
I'm waiting to be like, siap ah, biar betul siap.
Oh.
Kira ni dah macam
Kau
banyak
mesti
tau.
dia bukan banyak aje. Dia mesti ada
tahu
macam dia punya holy grail.
Yeah.
Lepas tu dia ada macam lower level sikit. Dia macam S tier, A tier.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
But what Hafiz wanted to know was the most expensive.
Most
Yes.
expensive,
Kau nak aku tanya kau Imam apa? Dia tengah tidur.
Kira kejut dia. You
Actually, it
mean that
might be the puzzle bag. Maybe from Louis V. It might be.
Wow.
Puzzle bag.
Yeah.
Kau kejut kau Ima jap. Tanya dia berapa.
So dia
Eh. Oh. Biasa.
Gini dia macam, oh
Habis.
diam lah.
Kini ada kaki. Hilang. Oi.
Baik. Podcast
Terus
confirm
tutup,
viral.
tutup.
Confirm viral podcast.
Kan, podcast
Easy.
Podcast kan kena ada macam gini.
Ah.
Kena ada macam nangis-nangis ke, macam orang
Kena-
tapas apa.
Kenapa bini terajang? Mana ada set?
tak pernah.
Podcast.
Tak pernah tahu apa sih. Ni first lah.
Maksud aku
Ni
it's
first
the
lah.
viral moment. Kalau ni jadi kan,
Number one.
Jadi,
kita kena kita kena
let's go.
blow
We're
up.
gonna
man, kita.
Fly, man. We're
Oh
gonna
my God.
fly.
Okay, shout outs to my wife for making me spend the most salesman.
Commission. Dia macam baik lah commission.
Anyway, to the listeners, she's no longer with the company. Yeah, so
So don't
look for me.
don't go around Loewe and start asking for discounts and shit.
No.
Don't go to any Loewe and like you Hafiz wife, right? When it's not. She's,
Kira perempuan Cina dia macam you Hafiz wife lah.
Hafiz.
You know Hafiz, right? Bodoh.
Got discount.
Bodoh.
Dah penat.
Dah benar.
Penat ketawa.
Aduh.
Sambung. Yeah.
We're touching on fashion, right? So
Yes.
you like we always know that you are so into fashion.
Yeah.
One of the things that I feel like we should have seen was merchandise from Min. Like you're so tapped into fashion. You're so like fashion forward thinking with
man.
all of this, right? Why is there no merch from Min, man? Like some
I've got
merch.
samples actually.
Oh,
What happened, man?
No, just procrastination probably. Like, it was during the whole like time I was dealing with all that stuff. So it just like it just never came out. I did want to. Actually, I can pull out a hoodie somewhere.
Was this
Oh, yeah.
for your previous album atau was this for Lifeline?
No, just within the time span of 4 or 5 years.
not linked to copy album ke apa?
No, it's
Not
just
linked.
merch.
Okay,
It's just straight up merch. Yeah.
You should go for it, man. Why not? Should just go for it. Man.
Do you intend to?
I do want to. I've been thinking about it. Actually, I did this logo for a friend of mine. This is a merch for him. Yeah.
Is it-
Shout outs. He's a freestyle rapper from the Bay Area.
Okay.
Is this brand
Palo
out?
Alto.
This-
No. But he should put his merch out also. But yeah, I've like done so much merch for him over the past few years. Yeah, so that's how I also started doing merch for myself. I like printing on stuff, seeing what works and what doesn't. But yeah, also he's also the one who basically saved me from me and encouraged me to work on the music. If it weren't for him, the album would not be out. So shout outs to Insomniac.
Shout out to
Shout out to my
Insomniac.
man.
a freestyle rapper from Bay Area. You should put out your brand, man. And thanks,
Yeah, man.
thanks for being like a beacon for me in a difficult time.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
you were looking at, are you looking at like just hoodies, because nowadays a lot of the merch roll out into
Yeah.
an album rollout, right? We
Yeah.
just talked offline about it, like the
Yeah.
clips that
I
are
actually thought about doing merch for Lifeline. Before it even came out, I wanted to print on some stuff and do some like marketing for it before the album even came out, but I just didn't get the chance to. I really wanted to do like a coach jacket or like a worker jacket, which is literally what Clips is doing with Carhartt, and I'm just like, God damn.
I mean, that's the fashion these days pun lah kan.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also like I wear jackets a lot, and like yeah, it's just
No,
I
I think-
feel like it's simple.
would be dope if you had this like coach jacket, right? Then underneath like you had like a tag or ID or QR code whereby people can take photos
Scan.
and then they will link to helpline for they're having like trouble with life and whatever.
Don't tell that to the people, bro.
Bro, aku am so full of
It's out
full
now.
of ideas, but
Nah,
there's
that's fire, bro.
no money, bro.
No, that's fire.
Yeah,
Holy.
serious, yeah.
You should, man. You should.
Oh
Fashion
my
bro.
god. Nah, hey bro, that's amazing actually.
Kau apa fire man? Kau apa fashion
Kau nampak aku punya hoodie kat dalam tu? Kau nampak aku punya topi Suave Cartel. If you guys have not watched the episode with Suave Cartel,
Yes, sir.
go
Yeah.
and
Shout outs to
check
OG.
the episode with OG.
Shout outs to OG,
Shout outs to
the
OG.
man.
Had a successful event, man.
What a event.
So now enough of the fashion, man. What we want to know a lot about is your music, because that's how we actually got introduced to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. What was your first introduction to hip hop? What would you say is like the earliest introduction, and who introduced you to hip hop?
Bootleg, MTV videos, uh, VCD, hit 'em up, Tupac.
Ooh, itu
Swear to God, my first
MTV,
introduction.
kira MTV Jams lah kan?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Lama saya.
Glory
hit 'em,
days.
hit 'em up, eh?
Hit 'em up. That was my like introduction to like hip hop.
Okay.
Mm,
Damn.
Okay. So on the on
Mm.
go
Please,
go go
please.
boy go.
Aku go.
Go.
Okay, who would you say is your biggest musical influence then, both globally and also locally?
Like current,
no,
Maybe
like when you were
when you
starting out,
when
or
you started out,
who do
yeah.
you look up to?
I
Tupac.
don't think I had a specific I don't think I had a specific artist because I like a lot of things. I think that's the issue with me, but also it's like a superpower because I like a lot of different music, and it's not just one artist or genre. I listen
Okay.
to a lot of
Okay.
stuff, and like you guys know me when I was into like hardcore music.
Kau ada
Yeah.
Like
screamo
Matt.
band kan?
Yeah, I used to be in a post-hardcore band.
Purple
We
Okay.
had an EP and stuff, or like we had recordings and stuff. Yeah, I was doing that before I went back to, so basically my introduction to hip hop was when I was like 13. Then watching Tupac on friggin' the VCD, the bootleg VCD, and then Triple Noise on TV. So that was literally what sparked me to do more stuff. And then it came the forum era of key styling. And then I met some people online.
Key styling lama.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then I went to Youth Park for the first time, like alone in my like baseball jersey and shit. Yeah, alone, like literally alone. And I was like, kind of cool. I met a couple people in the scene from the ENJLV.
Oh
Yeah, I
LP.
knew them when I was like 13. Yeah. And it
Oh,
was
Okay.
still in ITE lah, sia. Yeah, they were still in ITE. Aku masih budak
Teenage.
Yeah.
Do you know where
Formative years, right?
Elfie went?
Which Elfie? Not
Which Elfie are you talking about?
not Elfie. I'm talking about ENJ. Dengan Brock lah. Kau kenal tak, Peace?
Brock, familiar name. I think
Ah,
Brock
aku
aku
kenal.
remember. Yeah,
Brock
Brock.
dengan ni lah. Brock dengan ENJ lah. ENJ.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Elfie Agus.
Elfie Agus.
Alfie
Yes.
Agus.
Kan,
Aku
betul.
aku wanted to say Alfie Agus. Like,
Yeah, Alfie Agus.
betul, Alfie Agus.
Yeah,
Okay,
Alfie
okay.
Agus. Yeah, Alfie Agus. Yeah.
Memnoch probably knows where.
Yeah, he knows them both. Yeah. So like they were the people that I met at Youth Park for the first time ever, like to my first like hip hop gig. Yeah, and then kind of started exploring other music. So yeah, I don't have just one thing I like. I like a lot of stuff. So my inspiration is like a lot. It's a lot of people. Like writing wise, I also feel like there's so much influences. There's so many influences from like different artists, and it's not just hip hop. It's like other genres that help me write the way I write. Yeah.
so I mean, you could say Tupac could be your
Yeah.
global,
Yeah.
and then
At that
locally
point-
maybe Triple
Local
Noise?
Like, yeah, 100% Triple Noise local. At that point in time,
All
The
of
one
us
that
were
sparked.
inspired.
yeah.
All of
Because-
us were inspired.
Because you see them in yourself. Well, I saw them in myself. Like, three like a different skin tone from the usual. My skin tone on air
Yeah.
doing this and actually doing like proper music. It was mind blowing to me. It was actually mind blowing to me. I didn't know the level of the quality of hip hop that could come out at that point. I was like, this is like real shit. It's like proper.
Yeah.
This is proper. So yeah, that's when I like discovered 100% they were my main inspiration. back then.
Shout out to
Huge
Triple
though.
Noise, man.
Yes,
Triple Noise
sir.
seem to be like all of our
I
inspiration.
yeah.
mean, come on,
So
man.
if you guys don't know, we also interviewed Triple Noise.
Baik, semua back.
So if you guys don't know, we interviewed Triple Noise. You can go onto our YouTube and Spotify and listen to episode 9, and then you can listen to our interview with Triple Noise.
That's
What
right.
up?
What up, Triple
Shout
Noise?
out to Triple Noise. Yeah.
Yes,
I think
sir.
orang macam started a whole batch, a new
Oh,
generation.
100%.
Yeah, there were people yang exist before that, tapi because
Yes.
of them being in Talentine, guys, started
Yeah,
a
you just see
whole
them on live TV.
new batch.
Yeah.
Because there was something huge lah, kan, to be on
Yeah,
TV
it's
to
huge,
do
bro.
hip hop.
Hip hop
Yeah,
at
right.
that point of time?
Yeah, hip hop.
Nah.
Yeah, it was frowned upon tau before. I
Yeah.
think they were one of those yang started macam to make the music okay and
Palatable for people.
really acceptable,
Yeah.
livable.
That's right.
Okay, so back on you as being the topic kan. Okay, your music and aesthetic very distinct. Okay, what you define as the mean sound?
I
Yeah,
don't
can-
know. I don't know what it
Yo.
is.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
What?
Because it's everything.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Let's dive into this, man. Let's dive into this.
Because
It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
exactly, bro. Literally, like if you listen to the album, production-wise, you can hear my inspirations is like you can hear the Jersey sound, you can hear the chop and screw, you can hear the south side, you can hear West Coast, you can hear you just hear a lot of different things, and then you also hear like electric music, like you know, a lot more poppy sounds or whatever. It's just everything I like I put into it. Maybe Rojak is my, maybe that's what it is, you know, like it's
Kira
a
aku
mix of everything.
Baru nak tanya kau tau pasal we asked Seth what food would best describe your music.
Rojak, let's go.
Goreng.
Sekejap.
Mana aku nak dapat rojak ni?
Indian rojak or Chinese
Aku dah
rojak?
start lapar ni.
Ini Rojak.
Jangan bawa pasal makan lagi lah. Please lah.
Ini Rojak. The
Kau-
kuah.
Kau tak boleh get both the Indian rojak and Chinese rojak in
Oh, tak
Australia.
boleh.
is it?
Mana aku
Yeah,
nak
yeah.
dapat?
No, he can't.
Mana aku nak dapat?
Not in Australia, not in Sydney.
Oh, man.
Buat sendiri lah.
Jual lah. Kan?
Jual
Ah.
aku terus jual lah besok.
Buka kedai.
What? Terus jual.
Maybe
Aduh.
might be a thing kan.
Yeah. I mean
Yeah, man.
for aku kan, for me, because we saw you growing up with your music kan over the years.
Yeah, yeah.
Started
How
way
do
back.
you guys feel about it?
Okay, to me, the mean sound kan,
Mhm.
not safe for work the album.
Oh, okay.
That was to me macam your pick, macam okay, this is a fantastic album. So that is for aku personally. But
Like production wise,
I think everything right.
everything. Okay, 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 okay.
like the whole thing lah, the whole
Okay.
package of,
Okay.
the album.
I'm not like trying to like angkat pasal macam kau on the episode and whatsoever, right? But I didn't see the trajectory that you went on to the things that you continue to achieve, because it's not like in a negative sense, right? We were all in that space making music, and then like even if you talk about in comparison to what I did,
Yeah.
and then we always decided to put out tracks and all that. But you have consistently put out albums after albums and after albums. It's not easy, right? Not a lot of like local artists put out albums, right? That sort of thing, right? So I did not see the trajectory, but I'm super proud that you've reached these levels that you have. And one of the things that I always feel like it's a conversation between macam aku and macam Syahid, for example, bila
Okay.
kita lepak, and we always feel, kau imagine how hip hop kita can be at macam 2 AM, nanti dia tengah baring kat sofa aku tengah duduk the other side, kita macam discussing hip hop, right? What we always talk about, if we are talking about Singapore hip hop, right, the word is sayang. You know why? Because I feel that you were at such a high point, and that was me looking from within. I saw all the work that you put up, and then when earlier I mentioned when we talked about in flight, right? I felt
Yeah.
like you had a clutch. I wouldn't say you monopolized it because there are others, right? But you had such a strong clutch in the game that you were getting shows, you were
Mm,
getting like sponsors and whatnot,
mm,
right?
mm.
Then when you took a break, and then of course it is with reason, so
Yeah.
we cannot question that. But
Yeah.
we always felt that if Min was to continue to
Mm,
put out more and more and more at that point of time, right? Me and Syed always be like, sayang so macam Min had it like at that point of
yeah.
time. So by saying that doesn't mean that you can never do it again,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I'm so glad that you are back
Yeah.
on this journey again, and I'm hoping that you will attain the success that you reached, but you never peaked at that point of time. I
Yeah.
feel that you will. I hope that you will get to that point, especially when I saw you like macam fucking with Adidas yang show, aku macam ni dah big time show perform untuk Adidas yang event. And then like person X was there and we were at the corner talking about it, and then he was like, I like your music. And when I saw like, it's an outside influence, right?
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
person is probably not hip hop at all. So
Yeah.
when he saw your performance and he said he liked it, I was like, yeah, this is what I thought you should be achieving from back then, is what Shahid felt like you should have achieved, but it's never too late. So I hope there's more and more
Yeah,
tracks
man.
coming out from you, and then more
Yep.
projects, and then more merchandise where you can give us so we can wear
Yes,
out.
sir.
Bruh. You gotta
Yep.
rock them.
Chill lah.
Yeah, man.
What's your creative process like? Like is it the beats first, or do you write first? Like you have a concept in mind, you write first, then you work on the beat later.
Um, emotion. The emotion needs to be there. Now it hits whenever I'm feeling down. That's when I feel like I need to turn on the Ableton and then just start cooking stuff up.
Mm.
So it's born out of feeling, and it's usually beat first. So I try to get the feeling out into a sound,
Mm-hmm.
and then conceptualize after
Right.
I get, yeah, because I'm always chasing the feeling. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Aku wanted to ask this Hafiz to kau, macam what is your go-to? Do you write first or do you prefer a beat first?
I usually write first.
Kira kita work opposite.
Mm.
Aku need a beat first. Macam kalau aku macam just cannot write something that aku feel macam is not on a beat. So aku have to hear the beat and then I
Yeah, like how you flow on it and stuff, right?
come out. Yeah. Kalau tak macam
Yeah.
aku cannot do what Hafiz do, macam just
Yeah,
come out with bars.
I can't do that.
Kan?
I
I think
I
can't do that.
actually most of my songs aku write first and aku just let it continue running in my head.
I think
Because
there's like
I don't like to wait. Like sometimes you like when you don't produce, then you have to wait on people.
Yes.
So
yeah,
then that will disrupt my train of thought. When I already have an idea
Gotcha.
in mind,
Just put it down. Yeah.
then I want to write about something. I cannot be waiting for something to happen. Then I lose the train of thought and I lose everything. And that happens frequently for me. Macam aku dah ada idea kan, aku nak tulis on something, then aku waited, then aku lose that train of thought.
Yeah.
And aku cannot get back on that idea tau, which was like, okay, I think I can come up with something really good kalau aku tulis. So these days I just kalau aku ada macam like 4 bars, 5 bars kan, aku just tulis je dulu. Then I work on it
Okay.
later. I usually do that lah. I mean, I'm not in a rush for anything too.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
macam just something aku buat.
Aku saw Mat wrote when we made All Right. That was paling kelakar because we had the beat and then we were just chilling in Mat's room, and then aku just like dabble on some words and then jadi chorus. Terus the next day Mat tulis and aku just had All Right though.
You
And
guys
then Mat wrote.
for you guys that listen to us, right? And then you be like, Maddie does some music, Hafiz does some music, Min does some music. Haikal is a very underrated guy when it comes to looking for melodies. Like for example, whenever we have some beats, right, and then it needs like some of your Drake, macam nyanyi-nyanyi sikit ni kayaknya, dan kita macam, text boy lah, tanya dia ada melody ke tak. And then it works, like the last time when we recorded Alright Right, Haikal was here for like one I think he was here 1 week, and then he was here one day, and then we was like, boy, kita ada ni lagu, let's buat then
How the hell tu jadi
he
aku tak
came
tahu.
up with some flow, and then the next time he came here, before he flew back off to Australia, kita dah habis record pun.
Yeah, sia. How the hell?
Kau
But
destined
yeah,
to be superstar lah, boy. Aku
Eh,
rasa.
thanks.
Come back, leave whatever that is there, come back and become the superstar that you're supposed to be.
Yeah, but
CJ, I got bigger things to do in Singapore.
I mean, yeah, man. But anyway, enough about us. Kau punya music, like some of your music are personal and some are vibes. Like which do you prefer like creating? You're more personal or you're more vibey?
Bangers are your bangers.
Yeah, your bangers.
Personal.
Personal. I mean,
Because I feel like I always want people to relate to stuff and just like not make people feel alone. Like just to let them know they're not alone. I feel like to date, my most like favorite track that I've ever done, excluding this new project, is
no guns, confirm.
Emotions.
Oh yes. That guys, Emotions. Sorry to cut you guys. Emotions. If you guys have not heard it, go and listen to that track.
Yeah, man.
That is a video on YouTube which we will link and put up on the story.
Yes.
For you guys. You guys have to listen to that, man. Okay, back to you, Min.
Do you wanna hear how I did that?
Go.
That song. On my birthday, I was alone, laying down, upset about something. I always feel whenever birthdays come around, I feel very depressed.
Why though?
I-
Is there a reason?
I think maybe because there's like a benchmark of things I wish I had achieved or whatever within the year, or it's like this pressure on myself and or things I wish I could have done, or like just wanting to go out and just not doing that, or I don't know, it's just the simple stuff, or it just triggers me a lot on my birthday because I use that as like a benchmark for myself. So I was laying in bed and then I had the beat. It was playing at the back. I turned it off and I laid down to sleep, like to rest. I came up with the first two lines of the hook. Like I just sang it like out of nowhere, and then I went to the bathroom, turned on the shower. This is my process, by the way. A lot back then. This used to be my process. I used to write in the shower.
Tak basah ke paper tu?
Paper basah, sial.
No, the thing is, I don't write, right? Like I write it out loud. So under the shower, I would be saying the lines. Like I play the beat, I put my phone there, play the beat, and I'll keep saying the lines over and over again.
Yeah.
So by the end of the session in the toilet, I would have like the hook.
Tu kira kau
And
studio
then-
lah.
Yeah, that's like my safe space. Maybe I feel like
I think
Yeah.
everyone has that
right.
safe
That
space
is
to write.
yeah.
How you write, right?
Yeah, that used to be how I wrote, and then now it's just like I haven't written,
Kau dah macam Jay-Z lah
dah jadi Lil Wayne dengan Jay-Z.
Dah tahap Jay-Z lah
Yeah.
Don't have to write no more.